All right. I got like 20 minutes. And I'm watering the lawn and I have to go move the water. So let's see if I can keep this under 20 minutes. With this intro, I already screwed it up. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name's Christian Harris. I hope you like the new lighting scheme. I don't know if it works yet. I'll check it in the editing. This is the channel Christian Harris Does Acting, where me, Christian Harris, does acting. Self-explanatory, and it's easy to write out long things out on Instagram and Twitter when mentioning me. Christian Harris Does Acting. Blah. Okay, you've stumbled across the video where I talk to Instagram artists who are way more skilled in everything than I am to use their art with permission to come up with voices for their awesome art. Awesome art. So, this episode, I'm collaborating with Irish Halfling. The fact that you call yourself an Irish makes me nervous because one of these characters is Irish. I like doing an Irish accent, but having a genuine Irish hear me do it makes me nervous. So, with that out there in the world, let's get started. Number 1 is a character who Irish Halfling posts all the time, and every time this character is posted, I love it, and it makes it so hard to pick out like a single picture. And we talked about this collaboration weeks ago, and since then there's probably been like 50, 60, 70, 80 pictures of Watcher posted, and they just get better every time. So we'll see. I think I used like a really old one. I use a really old one. Oh no. So this week has been crazy. I think I've literally broke. Watcher, human paladin rogue. One of those rogadins. They happen, people. Got a faint, soft Spanish accent. We will see. Tries to outwardly be confident and heroic, but is a soft fool, barely concede beneath the surface. A bit of a posh fellow who has a heart of gold and just wants to help people, no matter the size of their problems. A genuinely nice, friendly guy who never really gets angry, just a little exasperated. My name is Inigo Montoya. Faint, soft Spanish. Inigo Montoya, you killed my father. Prepare to die. So I did not prepare the pictures for this because I went straight from the other video into this one without preparing because I am a professional. Okay, Watcher. He is a handsome man, very handsome. Yes, I use an old photo, but so there are many pictures where he has much personality. I know you said faint soft Spanish, but I go full all in because, hey, it's more fun for me. So, Watcher, he symbolizes everything that is good, yes? But he's goofy. I've seen pictures of him being goofy. I've seen him doing this. He's so goofy. But he's a good guy. He has, I wish I did any kind of research to know what the name of his deity is, because like there's a lot of it where there's like he's all lit up in sunlight and it's very. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am quite powerful, yes. I come in, save the day, get the keys from the princess, and then we go out for drinks later, and I wake up in an alley out back in the morning. But it's fine. The important part is that everyone is safe. Yes. That is the important part, Watcher. I love you, you are a handsome, handsome man. Loving you. Next up, a very other handsome man. Let me get the description up. Watcher. Oh, I have these in the wrong order. Oh no, the next up on is King. Dragonborn fighter, gruff, deep, and kind of almost military in his speech. He is an ex-mercenary/military, should be retired and settling with his wife, but old habits die hard, and he purposefully seeks out danger and adventure for, quote, one last thrill. Relatively down to earth and serious as the voice of reason, as the "I've seen some things you wouldn't believe, you young kids" kind of fellow. Okay. That's it. Good. Moving on. Next. Just kidding. Let's look at King. Such a good name. King. Like, I remember when I learned in Full Metal Alchemist that the bad guy's name is King. Like, that's just his name. It's not a title. King. Like, I'm gonna name all of my children King. All of them. Okay. Irrelevant. Ugh. Next up. Wait, hold on. We haven't even done King yet. What's your deal? King. Ex-military. I love this Asian-inspired Dragonborn. My biggest issue with Dragonborns is, like, in the books, in the source material, I don't like the way they look. Like, I love dragons, but they just look so dinky in the source material. Instagram has some just amazing Dragonborns. So, yeah. King. Ex-military. Deep, gruff. Basically wanting to destroy my throat. I could go super stupid with it. My name's King. I won't disrespect him like that. He's a national hero. You know, retired military. Thank you for your service, King. I've seen some things that you could only imagine. It would give you nightmares. Back when you were still in diapers, I was out on the battlefield, leading my troops. Not a lot of them came back. Unfortunately, I'm a survivor. I wasn't born with the name King. That was bestowed upon me by the king. Even he recognized my valor and bravery as a knight. Called me King. I stuck with it. Better than a medal. The name of King. He got really cocky towards the end. Disappointing. It really is, King. Okay, next up. Zeke. Yes. Zeke, gnome, bard, warlock. Changes his accent on a whim because he can, or to suit the situation, though most often he is posh English or French. Those are related. Rather up himself, thinks he's the bee's knees, and everyone should worship the ground he walks on. Confident, cocky, he likes to talk and be the center of attention, uses too many words when a few would suffice. I can't relate to this character. What's his name again? Zeke. Which one's Zeke? There's Zeke. Okay, so... Oh wait, that's Decker. That one's Zeke. That's a gnome? Get out of here. Not to, give you a hard time, but that does not look like a gnome to me. Gnome. Bardlock. Gnome. Okay. I mean, look. Draw your gnomes how you want. That, to me, is nowhere near a gnome, though. It's throwing me off. But he's posh. He's a gnome. Gnomes usually he's posh. Gnomes usually for me have a higher voice because they are smaller in stature. But this fellow, he doesn't. I see him and I think elf. I think elf. I keep thinking half elf. His ears are very large. I guess there's no real standard for gnome ears. But I do see Bard. I do see the personality that's been described. Obviously, he's very, very up himself, isn't he? To suit situations, he's a philanderer. He's we would call a confidence man. He's definitely handsome, and he knows it, giving this sly old wink. Huh? But, yes, it's really throwing me. If I saw a gnome that looked like this, I would think that it was an elf who had taken a, what is it called? Enlarge potion? But the opposite of enlarge. Ensmollen? It's not called shrink. Whatever. It would, because he would just... I do know that gnomes look like... It's really messing me up. I can't take it. Zeke, you're a beautiful man, but you're not a gnome. I'm making that my official statement on this picture. Moving on to Decker. Decker. John Decker. Halfling rogue assassin, Southern Irish. So, this is the aforementioned Irish halfling. Very exciting. Strongish brogue says me instead of my, like, that's me money. A sneaky little pain in the backside, who's often blunt and to the point. He doesn't beat around the bush. Pretty kooky, just out there to have fun. And a rebel who doesn't care what others think. Can be pretty vulgar with his language from time to time. Fantastic. Decker. The name's Decker. Let's see here. He kind of looks a bit more rough. With his voice. Aye. Oh, he's definitely got a lot of personality. He's a halfling, so no, for me, halflings are usually a bit higher. Bit more soft. Because, they're halflings, they're just out to have fun. But this one, he's quite freckled. Giving off that, very Irish freckling. Also, looks like something took a chunk out of me hair. Aye. Well, I've got the story for that. Hold on. That's the wrong accent, that is. Something took a chunk out of me hair. Uh-oh. I go deep, I go different with the accent. That's not good. Hold on. Oh, aye. Okay, so when I go Irish, I go breathy. Trying to rough it up a little. It's hard. I have to really think about it. Oh, aye. The name's Decker. Oh, how'd I lose a chunk out of me ear? Oh, that's a tale, I'll tell you. It's really not even the same time when I lost the 2 lines in me forehead here. Here. Oh, I've been through some wicked times, I tell you. Look. You need someone hit. You always call on Decker. Doesn't matter who they are. Who they are. Doesn't matter who they are. Who they be. They're big or small. Or giant even. Decker'll sort them out. I am struggling. Doing Irish. I have one Irish voice. And it's up here. It's not necessarily all the way up here like I'm a leprechaun. But it's definitely more in my normal registry. Yeah. Trying to go down with it is hard. I also haven't been practicing my Irish much. Not been a whole lot of call for it. Alright, Decker. I love, he just looks so cocky. I love it. His sideburns, his little freckles, his eye makeup. Oh, it's not makeup. This is war paint. All right, Decker. Whatever you say, buddy. I feel like I failed you, Irish Halfling, and I do apologize. My bad. I did the best I could. So busy. My brain is so... It is insane. But I love your art, and you seem amazing, giving me all this info. And yeah, I hope that I was at least entertaining, if not good. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. If you've watched this far, again, my name is Christian Harris. This is Christian Harris Does Acting. Please check out my website, christianharris.com. Check out my demos. I have D&D services on there as well that can be checked out and perused. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye. Switch hands. Bye.